La Liga Matchday 4 preview, analysis and prediction by Achegbulu David reporting for Avuncular services. After an eventful international break, domestic football returns with fiery intensity across Europe, and Spain's La Liga Matchday 4 promises action-packed encounters. With early season form shaping the table, every team is keen to either maintain momentum or bounce back from sluggish starts. Below, we dive into the fixtures, analysis and prediction. 1. Sevilla versus Elche. Sevilla languishing in 12th with just 3 points from 1 win and 2 defeats. Desperately need consistency. Their defense has been shaky and fans are growing restless. Elche, on the other hand, sits proudly in 7th with 5 points unbeaten so far, showing strong tactical discipline. Prediction: Sevilla to edge it or settle for a draw. Possible scoreline 2-1 or 2-2. Getafe versus Real Oviedo. Getafe have had a solid start, winning twice and losing once, placing them 6th on the table. Their aggressive pressing game could overwhelm Real Oviedo, who sits in 15th position with only 3 points. Oviedo's away form is questionable, making them underdogs. Prediction: Getafe to dominate. Possible scoreline 2-0. Real Sociedad versus Real Madrid. A clash of contrasting fortunes. Real Sociedad, struggling with only 2 points in 17th position, face high-flying Real Madrid, who top the table with a perfect 9 points from 3 games. Madrid's firepower, led by the attacking trios, looks too strong for Sociedad's fragile defense. Prediction: Real Madrid to extend their lead. Possible scoreline 1-3 in favor of Real Madrid. Athletic Club versus Deportivo Alaves. Athletic Club have been one of the brightest teams so far. Second place, unbeaten with 3 wins from 3, just below Madrid on goal difference. Their confidence is sky high, especially at home in San Mamés. Alaves, sitting 11th with 4 points, could put up a fight but lack the firepower to stun Athletic Club Bilbao. Prediction: Athletic Club Bilbao to win. Possible scoreline 2-1. 5. Athletic Madrid versus Villarreal. The standard fixture of match day 4. Surprisingly, Atletico Madrid are 16th position on the table with just 2 points and no win. An uncharacteristic start for Diego Simeone's side. Villarreal, meanwhile, are 3rd with 7 points, still unbeaten and playing free-flowing football. This will be tense, physical and tactical. Prediction: neither side to break the deadlock. Possible scoreline 2-2. 6. Celta Vigo versus Girona. Both teams are struggling, but Girona have been woeful, rooted at the bottom with 0 points. Celta Vigo, though inconsistent, sits 14th position with 3 points and look likely stronger. Vigo's home advantage should help them grab all 3 points. Prediction: Celta Vigo to secure victory. Possible scoreline 2-0. 7. Levante versus Real Betis. Levante's nightmare start continues. They remain pointless and stuck in 19th position. Real Betis, unbeaten with 5 points, should feel confident. Yet Levante desperation might pack a response at home, making this a tricky one. Prediction: a balanced draw. Possible scoreline 1-1. 8. Osasuna versus Rayo Vallecano. Osasuna, who are 13th in the La Liga table with 3 points, and Rayo Vallecano, 10th on the table with 4 points, are both unpredictable, capable of brilliance or mediocrity in equal measure. Expect a close contest with either side capable of snatching it. Prediction: tight affair, could swing either way. Possible scoreline 2-1 for either side or 2-2 draw. Barcelona versus Valencia. Barcelona, 4th with 7 points, remain unbeaten but will want to turn dominance into decisive wins, facing Valencia 9th on 4 points. The Catalans are favourites at the Camp Nou. Their attacking qualities should break through Valencia's defense. Prediction: Barcelona to cruise. Possible scoreline 2-0 or 3-0 in favor of Barcelona. 10. Espanyol versus Mallorca. Espanyol are flying high in 5th position, unbeaten with 2 wins and a draw. Their solid defense and clinical finishing makes them tough opponents opponents. Mallorca stuck in 18th position with just a point, look overwhelmed this season. Prediction: Espanyol to continue their good run. Possible scoreline 2-0. Final thoughts: Matchday 4 is set to be thrilling, with giants like Real Madrid and Barcelona expected to shine, while underperforming sides like Atletico, Madrid and Sevilla fight for redemption. Surprises are never far away in La Liga, and fans worldwide will be glued to their screens. For more La Liga updates, match reviews, transfer news, betting tips, and player reviews, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channels, Avuncular Production and Avuncular Movies. Follow us on TikTok at Avuncular24 for Avuncular's production and at Avuncular's studio for Avuncular Movie. I remain your host and sports presenter, Achegbulu David. Until next time, it's goodbye for now. Thanks at Avuncular's production and Avuncular Movie. Copyright Avuncular Services.